Do what you love what you do.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the English Edge. I'm Emily, and I'm so happy you're here today.
And I'm Brian. Hello, friends. It's great to have you with us. How are you today, Emily?
I'm doing great, thanks. I had a slow morning. I made some tea, read a bit, and took a short walk. It felt nice. What about you, Brian?
That sounds lovely. I listened to music and did a little dance in my room. No one saw me, thank goodness, but it made me feel happy.
Ha ha, I love that. Dancing is a great way to feel good.
Yes, and speaking of feeling good, today's topic is something I really love.
Me too. Today, we're talking about do what you love what you do. How can we find joy in our work, our study, and our life?
We'll share some stories, some tips, and of course, we'll make English easy for you.
So don't worry, just listen, relax, and enjoy. Maybe you will hear some new words. That's great. You're learning.
Yes. Ready to begin? Let's go.
Okay, Brian, let me ask you something. Have you ever thought, what if I woke up every morning feeling excited to go to work?
Oh, wow, yes, I have. That's a big dream, right? Many people wake up and think, ugh, I don't want to go to work today.
Exactly. Work can be hard. Long hours, stress, boring tasks. But what if your work made you feel happy? Like you were doing something that really matters to you?
That would be amazing. You know what, Emily? There's a quote from Confucius I really like. It goes like this: choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life.
Yes, I really enjoy that quote. It means, when you really love what you do, work doesn't feel like work. It feels like joy, like play.
But of course, not everyone can do their dream job today. That's okay. We'll talk about both sides. How to do what you love and how to love what you do, even if it's not your dream.
Yes. And let's start with the first part. Do what you love. It sounds simple, but what does it really mean?
Good question. To me, it means try to spend time doing something that makes you happy, something that makes you feel excited or peaceful or proud.
It's not only about money or a big job. It can be something small, like painting, cooking, or playing guitar.
Right. For example, my friend loves baking cookies. She's not a chef, but when she bakes, she feels relaxed and smiles. That's doing what you love.
Yes. I have a friend who teaches English. At first, she was shy, but now she loves helping students learn. She feels happy and useful.
That's beautiful. And for me, I love music. I play guitar in my free time. I don't make money from it, but it helps me feel good. It gives me energy.
So you see, doing what you love doesn't always mean it has to be your job. It can be a hobby, a weekend activity, or just 1 hour a day.
Yes, it's about finding what makes your heart feel light. Even if you do it only a little, it still matters.
That's right. So, to our listeners, take a moment and think. What do you love to do? What makes you smile?
Maybe it's writing stories, or taking photos, or helping animals. For instance, any of these can bring you joy. There is no right or wrong answer.
Yes, you can write it down or just say it out loud. That's your first step to doing what you love. Now, let's move on to the other side. Loving what you do, even if it's not your passion.
Yes, because sometimes we can't do our dream job right now. Maybe we work at a cafe or in an office, or we study something we don't love.
Exactly, and that's okay. We can still find small things to enjoy in our day.
For example, when I worked in a shop, I didn't love the job, but I liked talking to people. I liked helping them.
Yes, maybe your job is not perfect, but you have kind coworkers. Maybe you will learn new skills. Maybe you can help someone feel better.
Sometimes we focus too much on what we don't like, but if we stop and look, we can see something good.
Like maybe your job is boring. However, you listen to music while you work, or you smile at one customer and they smile back. For example, small things like these count.
Or maybe you're a student and you don't love every subject. But maybe there's one teacher who makes the class fun, or one topic that feels interesting.
Yes, loving what you do is about changing your view. It's about saying, this is not perfect, but I will still do my best.
And you know what? That mindset can change everything.
True. Sometimes when you do your best, you start to feel better. And people see it too. They notice your smile, your energy.
So to our listeners, look at your day. Find one small thing you enjoy. Then try to enjoy it a little more.
Yes, that is how we begin to love what we do.
And now, we'll talk about how to balance both ideas, doing what you love and loving what you do, in real life.
But now comes the big question. Can we do both? Can we follow our passion and still pay the bills?
That's the real challenge, right? We need money to live, but we also want to feel happy.
Exactly. Some people say, just follow your dream. But in real life, it's not always so easy.
True. But here's the good news. You don't have to choose only one. You can balance both.
Yes. For example, maybe you work in an office during the day, and in the evening you paint, or write music, or study something new.
Or you can start small, just 10 minutes a day, like writing one page of a story, or learning one new word in a new language.
I love that. Also, you can look for ways to grow. For example, take a short course, join a local group, or talk to someone who does the job you dream of.
Yes, step by step. One small step today, another tomorrow.
And remember, passion and work don't have to be the same thing. You can love dancing and also work in marketing. Both are part of who you are.
So don't feel bad if your job is not your dream. Your passion can still be in your life. Even a little, it matters.
To our listeners, what is one thing you love? Can you find time for it this week? Even 10 minutes?
And what is one small thing you can enjoy in your current work or study?
Balance isn't always perfect, but it's possible. With small steps, with time, you can build a life that feels more like you.
We believe in you.
You know, Brian, as we talk about passion, work, and balance, I realize something interesting. Different cultures see these things in very different ways.
Oh yes, that's true. In many Western countries, like the US, Canada, or parts of Europe, you often hear the phrase, follow your passion. People are encouraged to find what they love and build their life around it.
It's common to hear advice like, do what makes you happy, don't settle, or chase your dreams. The idea is that work should feel meaningful, even fun.
But in many Asian cultures, like China, Vietnam, or India, the view can be very different. In those cultures, work is often seen more as a duty. something we do for family, stability, or survival.
That's true. Many people choose jobs based on what is practical, not what they love. Parents may say, be a doctor, an engineer, a teacher, not follow your passion.
And that's not wrong. It comes from love and care. In many Asian families, success means providing for your loved ones, not just feeling good.
Exactly. So sometimes passion is something you do after work, on the weekend, or when you retire.
But here's something beautiful from Japan that connects both ideas. It's called Ikigai. Have you heard of it?
Yes, I love this concept. Ikigai means a reason for being. It's about finding the balance between four things. 1. What you love. This is your passion. It's something that makes your heart feel alive. When you do it, time flies. Maybe it's singing, helping others, traveling, or teaching, whatever truly brings you joy.
2. What you're good at. This is your skill. It's something you can do well, maybe because you've practiced, or maybe it comes naturally. It could be fixing things, designing, listening, or solving problems.
3. What the world needs. This is your purpose. It's about asking, how can I help? Maybe the world needs more kindness, better education, or cleaner energy, and maybe you want to be part of that.
4. What you can be paid for. This is your profession. It means turning your skills into something others value enough to pay for. It could be your job, your business, or even a freelance service.
If you find something that includes all four, that's your Ikigai.
For example, imagine you love cooking. You're good at it. People need healthy, tasty food, and you can make a living from it. That's Ikigai.
It's not always easy to find, but even if you find 2 or 3 of the 4, you're getting closer to a life that feels more true to you.
And that's the beauty of Ikigai. It doesn't say just follow your heart. It also says be useful, be skilled, be realistic.
So maybe, instead of choosing between passion or money, we can ask, how can I move a little closer to Ikigai?
That's a great question. And maybe the answer is different in each culture. But we can learn from each other.
Western ideas remind us to dream. Asian ideas remind us to care for others. Ikigai helps us connect both.
To our listeners, what does success mean to you? Is it freedom, stability, or a mix of both?
And what about passion? Do you think it's something for work or something for after work?
Let us know what your culture thinks. We'd love to hear your story.
Remember, there is no perfect answer. But thinking about these questions can help you understand your own path.
And that's what matters most. Not one culture, not one rule, but what feels meaningful to you.
So, as we can see, there's no one right way to think about work or passion.
Yes. Whether you follow your dream, support your family, or try to do both, your path is yours.
Before we go on, here are a few new words you might hear in today's episode. Don't worry, we'll explain them and help you remember them easily.
Quote, meaning someone's exact words. Example, he shared a quote from Confucius.
Confucius. Meaning, a wise man from ancient China who taught about life and good behavior. Example, Confucius said, respect yourself and others will respect you.
Passion, meaning a strong love or interest in something. Example, she has a passion for painting.
Coworker, meaning a person who works with you. Example, my coworker helped me finish the project.
Mindset, meaning the way you think about something. Example, a positive mindset helps you feel better.
Balance, meaning a good mix between different things. Example, you need a balance between work and rest.
Local, meaning from the area near you. Example, I bought vegetables from the local market.
Possible, meaning can happen or be done. Example, it is possible to learn English if you practice.
Culture, meaning the way of life, ideas, and traditions of a group of people. Example, Vietnamese culture is rich and beautiful.
Settle, meaning to start living in a place and make it your home. Example, they want to settle in the countryside.
Chase, meaning to run after or try hard to get something. Example, he works hard to chase his dreams.
Duty, meaning something you must do because it is right or part of your job. Example, it is my duty to help my parents.
Stability, meaning a state of being strong and not changing too much. Example, a good job gives you financial stability.
Survival, meaning staying alive or safe. Example, water is important for survival.
Provide, meaning to give what is needed. Example, parents provide food and love for their children.
Retire, meaning to stop working after a certain age. Example, my grandfather will retire next year.
Connect, meaning to join or feel close to someone or something. Example, we use phones to connect with friends.
Purpose, meaning the reason for doing something. Example, her purpose is to help people.
Service, meaning helping others as part of your job or duty. Example, he works in the police service.
Remind, meaning to help someone remember something. Example, please remind me to call Mom.
Wow, we talked about a lot today.
Yes. Let's do a quick recap for our listeners. First, we talked about doing what you love, finding time for your passions. Then, we talked about loving what you do, even if it's not your dream. And finally, we talked about balance, small steps to enjoy both.
And now, here's a little challenge for you, our listeners. Are you ready?
This week, try to do one thing you love, just one, even if it's only 10 minutes. Paint, read, write, dance, play music, anything that brings you joy.
And also, look at your day. Can you find one small good thing in your job, your school, or your home?
It could be a kind person, a nice view, or even your morning coffee.
When we notice the good things, we start to feel better. And when we take action, even small action, we start to grow.
So remember, do what you love what you do. Start small, be kind to yourself, keep going.
And we are here with you on the journey. Thank you for listening today.
If you liked this episode, tell a friend, or listen again later to practice your English.
And let us know. What do you love to do? We'd love to hear from you.
Until next time, bye-bye and keep shining.